Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spearhead cast. With me Matt, where we have a 3v3 for all here on a 4v4 map called Potsdam Summer. A bit of a town map here. Let's go to the place. What's up with the Germans today? We have in the Axis, we have Satsu as the Wehrmacht commander. We have Putin as the Waffen-SS commander. And finally, Orkon as the Wehrmacht commander. We have in the Allied force today. We have Filipescu, Poland. At least I think that's Poland, but PL as the Commonwealth Commander choice. We have Royal Phi Air Force, KSK, as Ranger Company for the United States of America. And Observator, also as Ranger Company. So very elite force here for the United States straight out the gate. This could be interesting. The Germans are still just moving up the troops. Orkan has picked the commander. Gonna be Strafdivision. Starting out with some Straftruppen, some German penal troopers. Looks like Putin's gone for Volkssturm. So propaganda. So we're gonna see a lot of Volkssturm here. Some cheap militia-based infantry late in the war. So this is some town late in the war in Western Germany, I'm assuming. You can see the Volkssturm rushing in here to the front line. And finally, we have a light division here for the Wehrmacht. You can see how this turns out. Americans already get some pretty good shots in on the Sturmpioneers, but the Sturmpioneers are just better infantry. They are behind heavy cover. Americans are quickly going to secure the northern point, which actually serves as a point you can get new troops in from. So that could actually be a problem. Although I do think they have to connect it, but I may not. But I'm not sure. I don't think you have to connect it actually to get units from it. We'll find out at some point. We'll put a waypoint close to the front. But the British forces are moving up. Still no commander choice, I think. Oh, never mind. They picked Royal Guard, but they've not picked Hammer or Anvil yet, which will decide what units these guys become. And the Americans going to barbed wire it off. That's actually smart. So they know if they can keep that in their hands, they can keep units coming in from there for the future. The problem is if they barbed wire it off, obviously their own troops cannot get through down there. It's not easily, but it will deny it to the Germans for a while. Lots of firepower going in the center here. Lots of British troops now coming up. And British riflemen are way better than what you'd expect them to be. So they can get a lot of work done here for the Allies. Very high quality infantry. The Allies are securing the southern flank here. Germans need to get some units up to secure this.
Yes.
So far it's all looking a little bit quiet, but the Volkssturm are sitting up along the streets and securing full house and various structures. Apart from them trying to stop the rear to secure this point. I think they will secure this point here, no problem. Stops them trying to push up. They're going to be an easy target down the open, so they rush towards the building instead. And I'm going to be just inside the structure. Ooh, that almost kills the Straftuppen. Might be that Straftuppen squad. There they go.
Infantry squad has been killed.
And the British force still trying to decide where they want to go. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups. That is infuriating. Let's see, the Volkssturm are having a firefight here with the riflemen. Oh, we also have some Ranger demo teams trying to get around the flank here, but get stopped here by an MT-42 and by some German penal troopers.
For use as command posts. Forward headquarters are now available.
Rifle section doing their best here, and they're doing a pretty damn good job of it too. That's not a biggest, that's a 30 caliber machine gun for the United States heading up. Oh, the Volkssturm is taking some heavy loss, so they have to pull back. They cannot take that fight easily.
Orders incoming. I got orders, boys.
We also have the British biggest machine gun down here. The Germans are setting up in front of them with an MG42 here. The Germans have secured the southern field point, so that will certainly help them. But the Americans have the northern field point there. It looks like they're finally going to start cutting the wire so their troops can get through. And we did see some riflemen arrive here, so I suppose it is working. It's the Allies and another avenue to get reinforcements in from. So the Allies are pushing up in towards the center behind the church here. To get that munitions point. But there's MG08 here of the German Volkssturm to try and hold the ground. Nothing too unusual about it so far, but the Germans are so far winning victory point wise because they hold this point. They have to control this central square. And the others only control the one out here, but it's like... I'm not sure what this is. Is this like a place that produces bricks? Like a little factory of some sort? Some kind of industry. There's a town that does need some kind of industry to get some money flowing. We have a lieutenant here for the Wehrmacht coming up. That's a lot of Volkssturm. That's a whole lot of Volkssturm sitting on the structures. Also the German penal troopers trying to fight here. Lieutenant needs to be careful where he positions himself. He's not meant to be directly fighting in the front line, it's only a 3-man squad. He does provide some pretty damn good bonuses though. Mostly to affect the penals actually. MG sitting up beside this structure, that might be an MG42. It might be an MG44, no that's an MG42. Send his big only here quickly. We got some mortars coming in there very quickly.
Extra munitions can be delivered to your forces if requested.
Ooh, we have some folks trying to get over there with MP40s, but the BAR cut into them. We have to be very careful when they move.
We lost an infantry unit.
Oh, more MP40s come up though and manage to beat out these Americans. The German penal troopers have suffered heavy losses for the most part. On here, the British are just holding on and digging in. So they've gone for anvils, so they now have the Royal Fusiliers. Just one extra man, which is a pretty big deal. The light division is just slowly working up here with some medics and a little bit of a Granatwerfer, a mortar. Oh, we have a half-track with the American Rangers arriving here. Coming from the north. Half-track will certainly help a little bit. MG8 is certainly doing a lot of work on the Americans though. Americans have suffered a lot of losses actually. Rangers trying to get around here. German military police waiting around the corner though. Oh, the Rangers did not expect that. The military police men cut into pieces. I feel the 50 caliber really should be buffed to iron sight levels where it's essentially serving basically as a small autocannon. Because that's kind of what a 50 caliber machine gun is. It's pretty damn powerful. But just cannot really get secure the point here. There's just too much machine gun fire. Universal carrier with a Vickers K here. We almost don't have any 8C equipment down here. We do have to tank rifle grenades though if the Universal carrier tries anything. After coming about. Given if she's trying to push out here, but the Vickers K will certainly put a stop to that. Ooh, we have a British mortar firing down here. Small little 3-inch. But the rifle sections cannot really push up here on all this. The Fusilier rifles having problems. They can't get cover from the Universal carrier though. But the machine gun is just tearing into them. It's still negative cover, and now the Universal gets immobilized for a mortar round. Only the driver is alive. Actually, it can still fire for some reason. It seems like it's a bug of some kind. Ooh, the Americans pushing up here with a half-track. Taking a lot of fire from incendiary armor-piercing bullets, though. They're still holding on. Fires from rifles being handed out here to the American riflemen. Which are taking some good shots in on the Germans. More American riflemen coming up. That's the MG42 again, I think. Yeah, that's an MG42. Panther's trying to repair itself. Our propaganda artillery is flying overhead. Keeping the Americans pinned. Meanwhile, we have a Ranger camping set up here and more Rangers arriving in. The United States is sending a lot of equipment in now. They just narrowly drive through that little opening. The machine gun is trying to do its best. We have a Panzer IV F1 arriving here for the Wehrmacht, which could certainly turn this around. Also a Fort headquarters set up here by the Waffen-SS, which allows them to call in the Charlemagne if they want, which is the French Waffen-SS. Two half-track has been immobilized over here. F1 pushes up. All looking good for the United States Rangers today. They're suffering heavy losses. We did not expect the German resistance in this town to be as heavy as it is. The two in the field here on the southern flank for the Germans. It's also kind of ready to get to work. We have some tank hunters now arriving here for the United States. Oh, and the tank rifle managed to do some damage here to the EF-1. But down here, the Brits are having issues. British lieutenant is kind of stuck behind enemy lines. Especially this 2-2 nearby. 2-2 is quickly getting to work here in the structure. As the Germans, not Germans, the Brits setting up a double machine gun. But 2-2 is just going to be able to shoot them to pieces. And the Brits are trying to advance out in the open here. They do have some smoke cover. The smoke's about to clear.
Our opponents are seizing a
2-2 just strikes back. Guess I can do that. And maneuverable. Artillery's been calling on it though. Something probably from the mortar actually. Takes out the squad there in the final shot. German officers just sitting around here, the Lieutenant and the Kettenhunter. The 2 is pretty damn potent, if used correctly. So German mortar team here, manned by some Waffen-SS troopers. Standing around a moment. And more folks still are moving up here. No Sturmgrenadiers though.
Ready weapons.
But we do have a Volkssturm Panzerjäger squad as well.
Ready for deployment.
And no officers from the Waffen-SS side, just lots of Volkssturm and a single Waffen-SS mortar team. Hope we do have some Panzergrenadiers here from the Leichter Division and some mines played on the road, some Riegel mines. Remember to lay your mines if you're playing as Germany, they're very cheap to do. That is a British tank hunter section just waiting. I love here the Kettenhunter are using the buildings to their advantage. The American half-tracks and that not really be very useful here. Goes up some Sturm Pioneers here. The Sturm Pioneer squad available to Staff Division. Looks like the Sturm Pioneers from the Waffen-SS and can be equipped with East Front equipment actually. Like the PBSH. These guys are very experienced Sturm Pioneers. That's been fighting on the Eastern Front and then been relocated to the Western Front. Some kind of sector-based artillery. They'll attack anything in the circle if they stay in there for too long. We also have some artillery in here in the building blocks. Almost causing someone to set aflame. But this tank hunter section needs to be quite cautious. Germans can shoot from this high up, from these windows. There's a lot of bullets going out towards the door, and artillery also going in. Also, the Allies might be planning to flatten this part of the town. Potentially. 8.7 centimeter parts are coming in. Oh, that was a good shot. And kills the squads. That also takes 6 of the Riegel mine. Once staying in the structure is actually a lot safer. As you can see, the squads inside the structure are not taking that much damage unless a shell hits directly. And that building is gone. Being out in the open though really just killed the squads that were out there. Oh, we have some third SS veterans now. Unique squad available to Waffen-SS propaganda. Very elite squad. We only have one of them at the field at a time though. You need to be quite cautious though. A 50 caliber machine gun got some good shots in, and now the lieutenant. Oh, they mowed down the lieutenant in seconds! Holy shit! Well, you can see why they're veterans. Holy shit! United States are suffering severe casualties. Like, those Sturmgewehrs do a lot of work for themselves. Becomes more ranges though. And that's gonna be the end of the veterans. We also have a Panzer II Baby Tiger here. Unique to Staff Division. At least I think only Staff Division can get it. It's basically a very up-armored Panzer II, which can be surprisingly decent at holding that line against infantry. Because of its extra armor. Not very fast though. Oh! But an 80 gun penetrates straight through it. A 3-inch gun. And once it's penetrated, it's basically gone. So I also want to have an idea where the enemy is bringing up the AT. Oh, we have a mortar pit being set up here by the British. Heading in for the long haul now. The British have also set up a fort headquarters of their own. That division is doing its own thing. Yeah, you got more replacement units coming up here for the staff division. And the American Rangers are just not really sure how to proceed at the moment, I think. The caliber machine gun is trying to oppress still, but I just don't think they can get much farther with the 50 caliber at the moment. The American lieutenant coming up. But the MT-42s are just keeping them to the ground. Artillery coming in.
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
I do think the artillery in Spearhead should have a little bit of a thing where you have to actually stand still and call in the coordinates. So it doesn't just trigger immediately. That is just my opinion. We have another artillery strike going in. Oh, demo team is getting flamethrowers at the ready.
Order team, ready for orders.
Well, that's some heavy artillery there. That's 105s. Suppressing and slowing down everyone in the area. Able to get very scared of artillery coming in near them. You would kind of expect. Oh, to the 2 pushed a little bit too far up there. It's also a G with a 50 caliber machine gun waiting. And yeah, the Germans can see where the Allies are arriving from now. Oh, good one flash ship. Burning out a Ranger squad there. Actually burned them to death because they never moved. I think the demo team needs to be quite cautious where they want to go. Central point is still in the hands of the Germans. Allies are trying to push a little bit up. Volksturm are holding up inside the church. But that church is under a lot of fire. I don't think those Volksturm are going to last much longer. Yeah, mowed down. There's some Irish Guard now arriving here for the British Commonwealth. Very good assault infantry. Mortar pit is trying to do its best here. And to apply some more pressure to the German lines. More Volksturm are arriving to try and replace the losses. Probably secure more buildings inside the city. Oh, artillery landing on the Rangers' little post up here. Doing a lot of work. And that's not good for the Allies. Rolling here by the Hauptmann by the looks of it. The Hauptmann's bonus. Blut und Ehre, which is fast experience gain. That's actually pretty nice. So you can if you keep him near the front line, you can really ensure that your infantry veterans see up pretty damn fast.
Knock it off. Listen up. Yeah. On your feet,
While
ladies.
the Americans still figuring out what to do from here.
Listen up.
Captain's pushing up. Oh yeah, the American Rangers can get the cluster bombs. That's a cool little one. Don't see that one being used that much anymore. Artillery is going in. Just a basic howitzer, but it still takes out the MG08. This kills the team. Lots of mortars being used here. Irish Guards are being requisitioned. We also have a team here of German Aufklärers. Try and get to a better spot to keep an eye on the British. No British recon teams though. Never mind. We have a British sniper inside the building. Which could spot them, I think, if they get too close. Lots of smoke flying over the town. Infantry just being cleared out here by the Jeep with a 50 caliber machine gun. The demo team needs to be very cautious. Especially with the Storm Pioneers right there. Oh, mortar might just save them. A mortar hitting the center. But the Volksturm is still being shot to pieces inside that church. There's a lot of shots coming that way. We have good lives now being requisitioned here by the propaganda tactics. The Volksturm just take losses when they are holding up inside the church. Artillery goes in. I think the Allies want to see if they can destroy that church, but it's holding up pretty damn well. There's also a howitzer. Ah, the Wehrmacht managed to set up a howitzer here from the Staff Division. That'll certainly do some work. They also have a Stug A arriving here for the Leiter Division. Here comes the Goliaths. Small remote-controlled bombs that can be pretty damn potent if they're used in the right spot at the right time. Deep gets cleared out there by a... Oh, that's to be a grenade. The Americans still trying to hold on here. He's trying to push up here. There's a lot of artillery going in. Well, it's mostly propaganda artillery at the moment. There's still the shock of an explosion overhead. Well, Irish are trying to push the center here, but they decide against that pretty damn quickly. Realizing there's too much in the way. Goliath is using the smoke to advance up. As the Staff Truppen takes control of the church again. That Goliath's getting pretty damn close. And because the Allies lack anything like a 50 caliber over there to stop it, that Goliath can just drive up and kill them. Yep, the Goliath can actually be quite scary if you don't have anything that can pierce it. Just demolishing that part of the town block. Where's the second Goliath? That's the question. That's still back in the base. That hasn't gotten orders yet. And this is a good half-claw thing down here, but he has been spotted by something. Probably because the sniper's nearby and they can detect them. As the sniper counts as a recon. That's at the very least my assumption. They can coordinate artillery though if they have any. German Mark 5s are coming up for the British. Slowly. No shipment for the United States. They're just bringing up more elite rangers. Being equipped for close quarters combat with carbines and Thompsons. Lots of smoke going in. Yeah, because the rangers can drop smoke if they need to. That must have been near Goliath. We got on the part of the city block. Or was it? Oh yeah, it was, because that's a new Goliath. Also smoke going in. Field troopers and MG42 sitting up here. Headhunter remains nearby. Headhunter will buff the Straftroopen if they're close enough. But the point did go into American hands. There's some mines. No, that's not a mine, that's a fighting position, but it gets cleared out by the Stogie. It's not going for the victory point. They do need to turn this around somewhat. Here we can't have the cheeky Goliath driving up. Are they going to use a Goliath in a single squad? Yep, they are. I almost feel that's a waste, but I guess in the situation it's pretty good fine. I think it's 100 munitions for Goliath. It's not that cheap. But gives providing some good support here. They use mainly to fire high explosive rounds, which is pretty good in dealing with the allied infantry. We do have a jumbo assault tank being prepared here. Running over the reinforced barbed wire. That bridge will not last forever though, and that's still continuous artillery going in. Which is not good for the allies. They're quite exposed up there. They're suffering quite heavy losses. Need to figure out to just get out of there, I think. Oh, we're almost killing them, but it destroys that structure. Jumbo tank is preparing to advance. Needs to be somewhat cautious though. There's an American plane going ahead. It's a recon plane. Giving the allies an idea what's going on, but plane gets taken out. Destroys some structures in the process. That is another. There was another Goliath, but got taken out by the 50 caliber machine gun here. They killed the gun of the machine gun on top of the thing. that a British major? Yeah, that's the major on the front line himself. Man. And the jumbo tank is going to be a little bit more difficult for the Germans to deal with. Oh, not looking good there for the Austrians to pull back. That's a lot of Germans though. But the assault tank is keeping it at a distance, which is probably the right thing to do here. Austrian is going to try and rush it though. Need to get close enough to Panzerfaust it. And they might succeed here. Panzerfaust going out. Fails to penetrate the frontal armor. The two pioneers are getting cut to pieces out in the open. Oh, the Germans are suffering heavy losses now. But this Mark 5 got destroyed though. But the assault tank remains operational. It's doing a pretty damn good job. As you would kind of expect of the Sherman Jumbo to do. We need to bring in some heavy AT like packs to get some more consistent shots in. So he is also driving up. We also have Goliath coming up behind. Needs to be a little cautious with all the artillery going on. Oscar is supporting the stock. Artillery going in though. That's sector barrage or whatever it's called, where targets anything within that circle if they stay there long enough. Then some buildings aflame here. Just hear the shells coming in. The Jumbo just maintains the pressure up here. Just be calling around the Jumbo though. Let's see if that'll do anything. Oh, that's a Stuka! Which the German can hear loud and clear. So they can dodge it easily. The Stuka is very good to use against the point you really want to have decaptured. And if there's static defenses around it, it can be a good disruption. And the Wehrmacht tries to advance up again. He gets under a lot of fire. The Allies are just trying to figure out how to advance from here. I wonder what the Major's gonna do. He could call in the covering barrage. That's very expensive. Might be what he's waiting for. He might be waiting for a covering barrage. Or something else. We'll probably find out soon enough. That remains pretty operational up there though. Causing plenty of issues for the Germans. Panzer IV now arriving. We have more Goliaths also being requisitioned here. We'll have some folks from Panzerjäger sneaking up. Need to get close to do the Panzerfaust assault like that. Panzerfaust hit, but the Jumbo's still alive. But it's very vulnerable. It has to pull back for repairs. Oh, Goliath is pushing up pretty damn close here. And the Panzer IV there, the Germans should be able to hold it a little bit better. Half-Drag is pulling back after this passing its infantry to the front line. The Allies need to get some repairs up for this Jumbo. Going back here where the... Ooh, that is going to be the long tom, because I forgot. In Spearheads, the Rangers can set up howitzers. They can set some pretty damn big howitzers too. The long tom is no joke. It's a 155mm gun. They're setting up 2 of them, no less. But he's trying to push up here to force his head to retreat. The British and Americans managed to keep the line. Oh, that high explosive round though. Long toms up though. Now the Allies just need to get to using them. More Americans are gearing up there, but the Brits are taking heavy damage. Might not last forever at this rate. We have a Churchill crocodile coming out here for the British Commonwealth, which is certainly terrifying. You don't want to face a crocodile. This thing is pretty damn insane. Continue going in. The jump was not getting into the repairs at what it needs. It's not yet. Long time opens fire. Stuck also in somewhere. Not sure where though. Looks like it was over there, like the AC gun. Panzer IV has been immobilized, however. Yeah, you don't want to stay in that area where Long Tom is firing. Long Toms can do a lot of damage.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
British are gearing up for an assault. They actually already sent the infantry forward. There's no machine guns to stop them this time. And with the Long Tom firing, the Germans being forced to the ground pretty fast. Panzer IV was present on opening fire. That's some pretty damn powerful rockets, but so far, the British infantry is still alive, even if pinned down. Crocodiles coming up behind slowly. That's a Goliath though. I think the British should notice that they need to get out now. Too late. That's a lot of dead infantry. The next wave is preparing with the Irish and the Major, I think. And that's the Major squad. More rockets going in. Here comes the Croc.
Flares ready to illuminate the front lines.
I don't think the Germans have what it takes to stop a Croc at the moment. Unless the Panzerfaust are very lucky. Okay, does fire fast, but its chance to penetrate the Churchill is pretty damn low. Churchill's a very armored vehicle. We love the Churchill, one of my favorite heavy tanks from of this Second World War. It's a very unique design. Very land ship. Oh, that's another Goliath though. Oh shit. Just trying to go around the flank with the Panzerfaust. They hit it. And there goes the Churchill. 2 Panzerfaust to the side and that's it gone. They did a good job for what it did. 242 up here. Basically stuck with a howitzer on top of it instead. Oh well, mounted as the gun. Yeah, the Churchill is very hard to maneuver. That's kind of its big drawback. It's very clumsy. And yeah, there's a Churchill for you. And yeah, I would not say Goliaths are no skill. If the enemy has the right weaponry, the Goliaths can't really get far. If you have a recon team to spot them. Goliaths also, 100 munitions apiece, so it's an investment. You certainly invest a lot in getting Goliaths out. Lots of shells are now flying about. Unless I manage to get to the victory point. Our Germans really have to turn this around somehow. Here we have the Tiger Ace. Need to Waffen propaganda. You can call in one V-24 Tiger immediately. Not immediately, but once you get to the late game. And it's like V-24 immediately is what I was trying to say. But if you lose it, it's gonna take a while before you can get it again. Ooh, that's another Foxsturm though to cover for it. Americans do their best to keep them at bay. Brain's been tossed. I don't think the Americans noticed. A sandbag does protect them. Here's the Tiger tank. Putting an incendiary armor piercing. Incendiary high explosive rather. Germans are pushing forwards again. They need to get to that point. Lots of Germans are going for it. There's also an American major on the field. No he plans to do. And you can do nuts. That's a fun one. But essentially you just you turn him into a retreat point. It's pretty funny. But while he's in the sector where he's set up, the enemy cannot take the point. It's a very unique little thing. But his forces are going for it. Oh, that was a good shot from the Stu though. Jumbo's ready for action again though.
Smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men.
But he's trying to secure the point. Incendiary high explosive overshots, but does destroy the cover. Allies have the point again. Fighting backs up very damn quickly. So far, everything is looking kinda like it's quieting down for a bit. Lots of Rangers in the field though. United is going all in on the Rangers. Ancestor trying to get a shot here on the Jumbo. Fails to hit. Artillery going in. There's some light artillery from that howitzer, from the Scott. That's a 17-pounder gun the Brits are setting up too. They're going all in on that. Rangers doing their best here to try and advance slowly. The officers are not really equipped for dealing with this many infantry. We have another Jumbo arriving here from the north. It's getting a lot of armored reinforcement from the north there. It's a good thing they should get that area quick. Just going for the central point again. Panska is being used with smoke canister grenades to try and block the Allies' view. Here comes the Irish Guard. As more Allied forces are approaching. Oh, Jumbo took a big hit there from the Stu. And then the Stu does get lucky with his high explosive rounds to do a lot of damage. It's a very potent gun to have on such a vehicle. Oh, Alive's just waiting patiently there. The rockets coming in from the Panzerwerfers. Even the Allies down to the ground. Another Jumbo is appearing here. He's targeted Stu down quick. It's been immobilized by high explosive round. It's pretty good at immobilizing vehicles thanks to its high explosives. Oh, I don't think the Jumbo can see the Stu. Okay, but now it has to quickly change target. It's stuck there. That's a wreck in the way. And Stu takes out the Jumbo. Sometimes very big high explosive shells is all you need. The bigger the high explosive shield, the higher chance it'll just do damage, regardless of the arm of the vehicle. Most of them taking heavy losses there. Ooh, I'm still feeling a little bit woozy after my work today. December is still so hard on me, but I'll soon have vacation. When I have vacation, I can do a little bit more cast with more energy, I think. That'll probably be good for me. The holiday is always so hectic. More rockets going in from the Panzerwerfers. Ooh, that did a lot of suppression, but didn't do a lot of killing. That's a Stuka going in there, the 17-pounder. But it did brace, so it was prepared for it. Now the Goliath advances. Wait, you gotta start it up though. Oh, this could be real bad. This could be real bad. Oh, this could be real bad.
One of our fighting positions is
And kaboom.
fire.
We're taking effective fire. Shut up.
That's why you need 50 caliber machine guns or AT rifles if you know you're dealing with Goliaths. When the Stuart gets hit by a round.
We've just lost some armor.
Goliaths are rifle proof. They are that armored. You need something bigger than a rifle to pierce it. That's why the 50 caliber machine gun, like the American tanks have, just completely wreck them.
Emplacement under attack.
Lots of rockets going in, and yeah, now there's a little bit of a talk here going on. After it gets destroyed there too. The Allies need to do something here to make a comeback, because that Goliath did a lot of damage to them. They just suffered a lot of losses. Panther 8, not Panther 8, Command Panther coming out. That's a lot of Panzer rifles. Yeah, man, I don't get why people get angry over a game, especially in moddable things. Oh, this is like a ranked game or everything. Oh, that artillery strike is done. No, they don't actually do a lot. The Stu is still holding on. And Jager's preparing to move up here.
Stuck here.
Man Panther on the field here, which is pretty damn potent. The Panther is very good at what it does. Not Goliath there. But this munitions income, the Germans get a Goliath, I think, every 2 minutes. I can't see the Goliath here. I'll have to see it whenever they build a new one. Or do they get it from another vehicle? I don't see it.
Grenadier, ready for action.
It might not be something I can see from this angle, from this view. Very unfortunate. That's just how it is. We'll try and keep an eye on when he gets another one. I've slowly driving up here. Americans have brought a 50 caliber machine gun this time. They need to set it up though. The machine gun's not been set up. They have one back there though, but it has been set up. Ah, they're pinned down. I want to not get too far though.
Grenadier are on the line.
All the rockets going in to try and pin down the machine gun teams was so good. They do, but you were just pinned, and when you're pinned, your shots will sometimes count as missing, even if they look, even if it looks like it hits. We have an 80 gun here from the staff division, trying to do its best. Now, all it takes is one of the bullets to penetrate. Once one bullet penetrates, it's basically dead. Goes for a scud up there. But both the Shermans have been immobilized in a very bad spot. And that Stru's doing a lot of work. Damn. And they just attack running into the smoke. Stru's holding on pretty damn well. Oh, never mind. It took a big hit there. Americans are trying to advance here. We need to get repairs up for these Germans. Tanks can recruit, but the long toms are just killing them. Lots of artillery being exchanged here. Oh, that's a good shot from the Stu. Artillery is coming in though. And artillery going in there. The bombing run. Not sure what that was, but the British called in. Might be supplies. Oh yeah, it was medical supplies, never mind. There's heavy mortar coming up.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
17 pounder has already been cleared out. One jumbo has been saved with his tracks. He's working on saving the other one. That bridge is not gonna last much longer if they keep fighting over it. And now the Panthers on the rear. That's not good. And yeah, I do think the planes are kind of useless in the Spearhead at the moment. As the enemy just has a single bit of AA, they're basically taken care of. Saftroops jump inside the Sherman. Was not gonna last for too long.
Panther has arrived from the fatherland.
More Panthers starting to arrive though. And this little tree is doing a lot of also other problems. And the Jumbo's armor is really showing itself off here. Oh, that's just bad for the Americans. Oh.
We have a new Panzer IV.
That's just real bad luck. More rockets going in though, hitting the British forces. And not looking good for the United States now. We've another Sherman trying to get on the flank here, but a Panther can stop that easily. Yeah, Panther takes it out. We have a Stuka to clear out the bridge. And also kills the tank hunters on the bridge.
Position is sustaining fire.
Captain Jumbo gets taken out by the American Air Force. Panzer IV is now starting to arrive again. Lots of Panzer good you see here in the center. Trying to support this Panther here. So far it's quieting down again, but the Allies are definitely on the back foot now. All the German artillery is really showing. There are more Goliaths being prepared. Now let's see where the Goliath is coming from. No, it's 180 manpower and 60 munitions. Damn! That's a little bit more economical than it should be, I feel. I feel like the Goliath should cost 100 munitions because of how potent it is.
Combat unit ready.
That's just my opinion. It's quite potent. Panthers are doing a lot of work too. Lots of smoke is also being popped about. And I don't think the Allies can really make a comeback easy. Plus they'll have to repair the bridge, which is now, you know, probably going to be feasible. Not looking good for the United States there.
Echelon squad ready for enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
American planes trying to fly overhead here. But they get shut down way too easily, as you can see. Way too easily. I feel that needs to be changed.
For assignment. Standing by.
This person not offending the Goliaths for certain. German Stats do get destroyed there. I think the Germans are just pushing through here. Get out the cash there too. Ooh, lots of artillery going in there. The Allies are just suffering so many losses here. They're trying to repair the bridge. Be enough. We can speed up time here, I think. Okay, let's just push forwards. There's really a lot here that can stop them. I have tank arriving there.
Anti-tank gun ready for action.
Basically, Suga almost takes out the Panzer IV. Artillery just prevents the Allies from taking this bridge again.
Enemy has destroyed a Panzer.
Just using Stukas and everything constantly.
Our infantry can now rush into the enemy line. Sherman
And one just left there.
Hey, listen up. Listen up.
It looks like this battle is kind of over. You can see why someone said this would be a little bit of a toxic game because of how they are talking. I do think the Spearhead needs some more balancing now that it's back again. Mostly in artillery and certain other aspects. It can take some good hints from Ironside. Because Ironside did make some good balance changes in my opinion, but it kind of lost some of the charm that Spearhead had, I think. And yeah, I can see what they mean about this being toxic. The British are managed to push back somewhat, but that's the end of it. Well, I apologize for the little bit of a toxic stuff in the end, but I hope you all enjoyed regardless. I'll see you all next time, everyone. Bye-bye.